There's a sense that the economy, for some people, think that it'll open up and it'll open up in full or open up partially, but others believe that there will be kind of rolling closures. What is your expectation of that, and how is that going to impact economic growth? How are companies, small businesses especially, going to weather that type of a scenario?
I don't think we're going to just flip a switch and everything turns back on. That's true because we're going to see different areas of the country approach this differently. It's true because until we have some of the things we were just discussing, many people are not going to be thrilled about going back on a subway or into a crowded restaurant or a crowded movie theater. It's true because in many cities, for example, I'm here in New York City, what do we do with very mundane questions like elevators in crowded office buildings? How do people actually get to work if a crowded subway is not a great idea? So I think this is going to be a set of fits and starts, and some steps forward and some steps backward as we grope our way to a solution. This is not going to be one and done, and boom, we're just out of the woods.
Yeah, Peter, I do want to address here also, because a lot of the companies, there's already quite a bloodbath when it comes to the restructuring world. People are really trying to make it through just this point alone. How bad is it getting out there?
Well, look, if unemployment remains elevated for an extended period of time, and especially if there is not additional rounds of government stimulus, we are at some significant risk of cascading bankruptcies, where a bankruptcy at one firm then infects another firm, and then that infects a third firm, and so on and so forth. And that can do a lot of damage to the economy. So ideally, again, there is another round of economic stimulus that would help mitigate those harms, and especially that we approach the return to economic activity in a sensible way that balances the economics and the public health measures. But there's no doubt that we are seeing a very significant increase in restructurings.